Everybody, it's Linda. Thanks for stopping by today. I love it when you come by. Today I wanted to talk about self-confidence. And the reason I've chosen this one today is because I just observed something that I thought was kind of challenging yesterday for someone. And they just could not wrap their head around something. And the more frustrated that they got with themselves, the worse of a position that they put themselves in. Why? Because all they could think of was, I can't do this, I can't do this. Instead of wiping the slate clean and saying, okay, I'm going to do it. You know, self-confidence is built on the experience of success. We know that. We all know that. But you realize that you and I, all of us, started out with no confidence, very, very little confidence at all. We started out with no fear. We didn't know that we couldn't do it. We saw other people crawling around and putting things in their mouth. So what did we do? We started crawling around and shoving things in our mouth. We didn't know which was right or wrong to put in our mouth, but we just did it by experience because of what we saw. And when we were able to actually aim and put that little thing in our mouth as a little one, we felt so great because we did it just like the big people did, right? Remember that? This is what you need to do. If you're so flustered and you just can't get it, quit telling yourself you can't get it. Quit telling yourself that you can't do it, because you can. Start out small. Take your little small, do a little bit of it at a time and see how it goes. And if you did it wrong, okay, go back, do it again until you get it right. And when you get it right, you're going to notice a different feeling that you have. It was like, yes, I did it. That's the feeling that you want to have. But you can't start out winning a Masters golf tournament when you've never picked up a golf club before. You've got to start small. You got to start with little things and win at that little thing, and then go to another one and succeed at that. You have heard me for a very long time talking about small wins, especially when I was recovering from my accident. That was a position where I was like, I just can't do this. And most people could not. And not that I'm any better. I handled it and approached it a little bit different. I did one little thing and it didn't work. Or it fell, or I dropped it, or I made a mess of something. So what did I do? I tried it a different way. It was easy to give up, but I was not about to give up because nobody could do it for me. I had to do it for myself. And that's the way you need to look at things. I can do it. I'm going to do this a little bit better than I did last time. That's how I got through my therapies. Every time I had therapy, my goal in my mind was to do better and a better degree than I did the last time. Those little small wins, those small successes are stepping stones for you to accomplish something bigger and bigger and bigger. You know what that is? That's a habit. I developed a habit of those small wins and how it felt like, yes, I can do it. That's what you need to do. So when you make a mistake, don't get all bent out of shape. Just stop and say, okay, that was a learning experience. I just learned what not to do. Go back and do it correctly. And feel that win. Know how it feels. If you've got to do a fist pump when you do something right, do it. They do it on golf every day. So try it again. Develop that habit, that winning small win of how it feels to get to where you need to go. And stop saying that you can't do this or you don't know how to do this. Sure you do. We all know how to do things, but it takes the habit and the practice of getting to where you want to go. So you can do it in your mind, but you got to believe in it. So know that you're going to surpass what you just did before. Okay? That's all you need to do. That's my thought for you today, everybody. And leave me a comment. Tell me how you handle it when you make mistakes and you lose your self-confidence. I'd like to hear that. And if you want to hear any more wisdom and thoughts from my blogs that I do write every day, go to the link above this video, and it's the dailyadversitysupport.com. And I will see you all tomorrow and work on that self-confidence. Bye-bye, everybody.